Imagine waking up tomorrow and discovering that a fully developed city just appeared in the middle of the desert. Skyscrapers built, plumbing systems running, a complex written language, laws, social structure, and absolutely no explanation for who these people are or how they built everything. Sounds like sci-fi, right? Except it actually happened. More than 5,500 years ago, in the region we now call Iraq. The Sumerians didn't slowly evolve into a civilization. They showed up already knowing how to write, how to build monumental cities, how to brew beer, how to organize society. Pretty much everything our modern world is built on, they created first. And here's the part that keeps archaeologists awake at night. There is zero record of their evolution. No transition, no gradual development. They just appear, fully formed. So the question is, where did the Sumerians come from? Around 3500 BC, something unbelievable happened in Mesopotamia, the land between the rivers, the Tigris and Euphrates. While most humans were living in tiny villages, hunting, farming, barely surviving, the Sumerians were building massive cities like Ur, Uruk, Eridu, and Lagash. And I don't mean simple settlements. I mean urban centers with tens of thousands of people, giant temple pyramids called ziggurats, advanced irrigation networks, and an organized social hierarchy. What breaks every historian's brain is this: the Sumerians enter the archaeological record already mastering technologies that should have taken thousands of years to develop. They invented cuneiform writing around 3200 BC. Not a simple alphabet, but a system with over 600 symbols, capable of recording trade deals, mythology, laws, astronomy, everything. They invented the wheel. They developed sexagesimal math, the reason we have 24 hours in a day, 60 minutes, 60 seconds. They created the first legal codes long before Hammurabi, the first sailboats, the first schools, the first organized education, the first beer, which they even dedicated to a goddess named Ninkasi. But here's the real mystery. Archaeologists can't find any evidence of a slow build-up to these inventions. It's as if someone pressed a button and suddenly a fully advanced civilization popped into existence. And the Sumerians themselves? They never claimed to be native to Mesopotamia. Their oldest writings called them the black-headed people and refer to a mysterious ancestral homeland, but never say where it was. Their language? A complete linguistic isolate, unrelated to anything else on Earth. Not Semitic, not Indo-European, nothing. It's like they came from some isolated, unknown world of their own. Physical studies of ancient Sumerian skeletons show features unlike nearby populations: shorter stature, different cranial structure. Some scholars suggest they came from the mountains of Iran. Others say they arrived by sea, maybe from the Gulf. But the truth is, no one knows. And then we reach the part that gets really strange. The Anunnaki. In Sumerian mythology, the Anunnaki were gods who literally came down from the heavens to earth. That's exactly what the word means. According to their stories, these gods created humans by mixing their own divine essence with clay to use us as workers because the lesser gods were tired of doing all the labor. This matches the biblical creation story almost exactly, which makes sense because the Hebrews absorbed Sumerian myths during the Babylonian exile. But what's strange is how physical these Sumerian gods were described. They ate, they drank, they married, They had children. They traveled in celestial boats. They lived in specific temples in specific cities. The artworks are even stranger. Statues with oversized eyes, odd features, objects that look like helmets, tools, or devices. Sumerian cylinder seals show scenes with what some interpret as flying objects, strange beings, and incredibly accurate astronomical symbols. Speaking of astronomy, the Sumerians somehow knew details about Uranus and Neptune, planets that modern science didn't discover until the 1800s. One famous seal, known as V24, appears to show the Sun surrounded by planets in correct order and size. Coincidence? Misinterpretation? Or did they know something we don't? Regardless of their origins, their impact is undeniable. Every civilization that followed, Babylonian, Assyrian, Persian, Greek, Roman, borrowed something from the Sumerians. Even the Bible echoes their stories. Noah's flood mirrors the Sumerian flood of Ziusudra. The Tower of Babel mirrors their ziggurats. The Eden, located exactly where Sumer once stood, between the Tigris and Euphrates. So what really happened? There are three main theories. One, the academic theory. They migrated from somewhere unknown with advanced knowledge already developed, but we've never found that parent civilization. Two, the lost civilization theory. A highly advanced culture existed before the end of the Ice Age, was wiped out, and survivors passed knowledge to the Sumerians. Sites like Göbekli Tepe make this possibility harder to ignore. 3. The controversial theory. The Anunnaki weren't gods, but extraterrestrials who genetically engineered humans and taught early civilizations everything they knew. Mainstream academia rejects this, but the consistency of sky gods in cultures worldwide still raises eyebrows. By 2000 BC, the Sumerians were absorbed by the Akkadians and later the Babylonians, but their legacy is everywhere. Every time you look at a clock, use math, tell a story, follow a law, you're echoing Sumer. Thousands of their clay tablets remain untranslated. And who knows what secrets are still hiding there? Secrets from a civilization that appeared from nowhere, changed humanity forever, and then vanished into the sands of time.